dreaded letter of introduction. Always is the case, someone is going to ask you for a letter of introduction. You're going to try to write this thing. How do I describe my colleague's business? It's going to take you 45 minutes to actually craft that letter. Often that is really not a good experience for you, and it's probably not a good experience for the person who you're making the introduction for. A really good thing to do is, if you're asking for a letter of introduction, offer to write that yourself. Offer to script it out, prepare it in advance, almost in a first-person monologue version for the person. So you can basically email that letter to your friend, let them create that letter, let them re-edit it in their own words. But the best way to do it is, you've already described that business. You know your business. Help that person making the introduction by actually pre-scripting it out for them. So that way they can take it, re-edit it in their own words, and then send it off. And now, once someone's made a letter of introduction for you, made that email connection, the one thing you can do is take them off that as soon as possible. So thank you so much for introducing, thank you so much for making the introduction. I'm now going to move that person to BCC. So if you're trying to set up an email meeting with the next person who you've been introduced to, you don't drag that person who's introduced you into that email chain. By BCCing them, they'll see you've connected, you've made the proper connections, and now they're off the list, and you can go back and forth with that new person on dates and times. So think about how you can simplify your tasks with making a simple letter of introduction by pre-scripting the letter for the person, and then not dragging them through an endless email chain of date checkings.